Ganganpate Namah. I pray Almighty God Ganesha, the Day Lord, Ancestral Lords, and welcome you all to the Varun Astro and its presentation on Numerology. Basic learning topics with the birth date of some celebrity whose birthday falls today and brief analysis exercise on that birthday. Second part, there are two parts of the presentation. First part is numerology learning, doing exercises on some chart of a celebrity whose birthday falls today. And second part is days auspiciousness as per numerology. So both parts are in English. And now I will take you to the first part. The contents have been taken from various books and journals which I have gone through. Images and sounds have been taken from Google, and this presentation is reaching you through YouTube. So let us not wait for that. Now, let us not wait now. I will take you to the presentation. But before going there, silence prayer to the God, particularly God Ganesha's festival is going on. So let us have some silent prayer for him. Welcome you to the first presentation on Numerology Basic Introduction, Basic Learning Topics. So numbers play a vital role in our life. It starts from the numbers gifted by God and does not end even after the end of our life. So there are some static numbers, there are some dynamic numbers. Static numbers are those which are static and gifted by the God, and dynamic numbers are those which are created by us. So numbers in numerology carry high value, and these numbers are only in single digit. So any number which is coming in compound form, consisting of more than one digit, these all are added together and converted into single digit. The zeros are ignored because it signifies zero, uncertainty. So these 1 to 9 numbers are very, very important in one's life, and since numerology runs on only 1 to 9 number, it is very easy to learn, easy to apply, easy to use. So the basic purpose of bringing this presentation on daily basis with a special presentation, a special focus on the birthday whose birthday falls today. So all this data have been taken from Google itself. So between 1 to 9, if you see, 5 number is the number which is in the middle. So it balances all the numbers preceding to it and succeeding to it. And all these numbers 1 to 9 are ruled by some planets. These are: 1 is ruled by Sun, 2 by Moon, 3 by Jupiter, 4 by Rahu, 5 by Mercury, 6 by Venus, 7 by Ketu, 8 by Saturn, 9 by Mars. And all these numbers 1 to 9 are uniquely called by the numerologist, or you can say these numbers are uniquely called in the world of the numbers. And these are: 1 is known as king or government, 2 is known as queen, partner or diplomat, 3 is known as king's advisor, government's advisor, 4 is known as rule breaker, highly diplomatic, 5 is ruled by prince or kumar, 6 is no, sorry, not ruled, rather known by. So first is known by king or government. Two is known as queen, partner, diplomat. Three is known as king's advisor. Advisor to the governments. Four is known as rule breaker, highly diplomatic. Five is known as prince or kumar. Six is known as minister, or the person who gives comfort. Seven is known. Seven is known as spiritual guru or intuitive persons. Downtrodden people, servants, workers, people working under us, judiciary, are number eight, and number nine is known as army, police, and doctor. So all these numbers are uniquely called, and from this list itself, one can analyze the relationship between two numbers. So 1 and 2, wonderful relationship. 1 and 5, wonderful. 2 and 5, wonderful. Similarly, 4 and 2, of course, because queen or partner diplomat does not want any person who breaks the rule or who is a liar, highly diplomatic person. In this way, this relationship can be also deduced from it. But we will discuss the relationship here itself after in between the presentations. So in the beginning itself, we are told there are static and dynamic numbers. The static numbers are those which are created by God and gifted to us. So this number is birth date, which consists of date, month, and year. Date and month may consist of single or double digit. So this example has been taken 31st August 1983. Is a date of birth of some celebrity, some important personality whose birthday falls today. So this date and month year are static, and some of the numbers which are deduced from it, which are calculated on the basis of these numbers, are also static. And these numbers, first and foremost, numbers are which are created from or which are deduced from this number is prime number, or it is also called as driver in practical life, and other it is calculated from the date. So when date is converted into single digit, it becomes prime number or driver. Similarly, when date, month, and year all are added together, converted into single digit, it is life number or conductor. So driver and conductor relationship must be cordial, friendly, in order to run the bus of life smoothly. If it is not there, then some other alternatives are found, which we will discuss. So any number which I explained to these numbers, these can be calculated and arrived and used. So static number, first we are discussing about the static numbers, and in static number it is a driver and conductor, or prime number and life. Third number which is deduced from it are angel number, which is taken from birth date. It is added together. All the numbers are added together, converted into single digit, and for the male it is subtracted from 11, and for the female it is added to 4. And the last one more number is added together, which are used in practical life on daily basis. That is achievement number. Achievement number is nothing but just sum total of the date and month and convert it into single digit. So let us analyze one by one. So driver, it gives reflection of our inner world, inner personality, inner characteristics. This fires us up and this start get moving. What the driver does? Driver does the same thing. He sits on the driving seat, puts the ignition on, the engine fires up, and the vehicle starts moving. The same thing our personality, our inner driver does for us. Conductor number, which is the sum total of the date, month, and year. It shows the role or purpose of life that we are meant to fulfill. This is our motivational brand narrative. An angel number which is calculated from the years, converted into single digit. This can be calculated by from year only. So in the year, the sum total of the digits of the year are done and converted into single digit. This is this number is subtracted to 11 for the male and added to 4 for the female. So here we have taken the birth date. Prime number is calculated, and driver and conductor both are calculated. The methodology of calculation is also shown here. So first date will be calculated, which comes to 4. Thereafter month will be calculated, which comes to 8. And thereafter year, the digit of the year will be calculated. And finally, all the numbers are total. Apart from this, there are some gifted, or say these numbers are again gifted by God, 11, 22, and 33. Though its calculation is taken into consideration and these are added together and converted to single digit, but these numbers have different meaning. 11, 22, and 33 are master numbers gifted by God in positive sense, and karmic number are the past life depth. These numbers are 13, 14, 16, 19. So wherever these number occur 11, 22, 33, 13, 14, 16, 19. The native should be extra cautious and handle the things very cautiously. So 11, 22, 33 are master number. Karmic depth number are 13, 14, 16, 19. And these numbers indicate what works we done, what are left behind, or what wrong we have done in past life. So in class, we will be discussing this. Otherwise, it will be time consuming if I go on discussing on one topic. And the angel number for the native is 7, driver is 4, conductor is 6, angel number is 7. And what the angel numbers reflects? It reflects a numerical representative of our personal energy and its relationship with the environment where we live in. An attitude number, achievement number, which is calculated by adding the numbers of the date and month and converting into single digit. So this indication is the native is playful, charismatic, and youthful in his spirit. Now, the term is of the dynamic numbers. So first and foremost, dynamic number which is created by us is name. You are surprised? Yes. Naturally, you will be surprised because name does not consist in a number. Only letters are used, alphas are used. So how this number can be? So here I will show you some presentations. Each alpha has its own numerical values. So letters, alphas used in the name are replaced with their respective numerical values. These are added together and converted into single. So for Ira Singhal, who happens to be Indian in Indian civil service, he hails from Meerut, and her name gives So finally, we will see in the chart whether it is friendly or enemical. But we must keep it in mind that driver and conductor must be cordial with each other, and the name number or any number which we are dynamically creating, they must not be the enemy to the driver and conductor. This is the base. Now, this number will be analyzed. This box is appearing before you, which contains few numbers right from 1 to 9. This is called dosage. And these numbers are permanently placed. This is the permanent place of the numbers wherever it is displayed. If you add these numbers horizontally, diagonally, or vertically, you will be getting single number total, that is 15. Finally 6. So we will calculate this number, date of birth, manually here itself. So take prepare a box, blank box, and put the dates here. So 3 will be added here. Thereafter 1 is added together. 8 month is there. Then 1, 9, 8, 3. Thereafter 4 is the number which is the prime number for the native. And then 6 is the number which is the conductor for the native, and 7 is the angel number. 7 is again name number also. So for the native, 5 and 2, both these numbers are basic. I don't know the phone number of the native, and era single, Indian civil servant. And finally, we will see the box which are created here. So these are, see, the same missing numbers 2, 5 is also appearing here. And what are the impacts of these missing numbers? So whenever any number is missing, the thumb rule is that the native is missing the energy of the particular planet. So the native may be facing problem in communication, balancing, etc. And there may be problem in family related issues. Since it is not a consultancy, here we are just doing practice. So now we will analyze what are the impacts of these numbers. So if you see, since 5 and 7 is missing for the native, whenever any number is in single digit in the box, it means the resultant effect is 60% for the native. When it is in twice, repeated twice, it gives 100% result. And when it is more than twice, it starts giving negative result. So no number is negative. I mean, no number is repeated more than twice. So this native, all the numbers are in single digit or double digit. So because 5 and 7 is missing, native southwest corner or center where it resides may have vasculosa, and since center is required, all the directions must be get analyzed. Impact of these numbers, missing numbers, are work and energy level and marriage relationship because of 2. Broadly speaking, balance, stability, fortune, mental health, and freedom. 7 is marriage, love, relationship, sensitivity, intuition, mother, and emotions. And remedial measures is earth metal for both 2 and 5. Now we'll see intellectual plane, which consists of 492, it is giving 66% result. Emotional plane again consisting of 357, it is giving 66%, and practical plane also 100%. Sorry. So for the native, practical plane is 100%. He is very much practical. Sincerely regret because it is 66 degree. Finally, if you see, thought plane is 100%. This is vertical plane. Willpower plane 66% and action plane also 66%. Diagonally, golden Raj Yoga is not found because 5 number is missing. And silver Raj Yoga is not found because 2 and 5 both are missing. So this is an advisable to the native. Be on earth, be practical, and analyze the center as well as southwest corner. It is better take the name to 5. Now, these are the enemy numbers. So if you see 4 number people, if it is 8942 or people born on whose prime number or driver or conductor is 4, their enemy numbers are 894 itself and 2. Conductor, if it is 6, for the 6 number 3 and 9 both are enemy. So 9 number is enemy to the both. So in all, if it can be said that 3, 8, 9, 4, 2 are enemy to the 4 and 6 combination paper. And his name must not start with the driver or conductor, anti-number of the driver and conductor, which is also displayed here. These 5 and 2 are missing numbers. And current year is running is E for the native. This is done by replacing the year from original birth date. The current year has been replaced with, and the final this number is adding by adding all the numbers, we are getting 3. So the impact of the 3 is increase in knowledge and practical wisdom, high time to complete unfinished projects, new friends and acquaintances in auspicious year. Auspicious year bring financial gains, name, honor for writers, speakers, others, orators, exceptionally meaningful. But these people should be careful in their writings or while speaking publicly. The influence of the Jupiter can give them a frankness and fearlessness that may bring them troubles in the future. Here, not good for signing powers or contracts by businessmen and those involved in any kind of lawsuits. Good for starting a new venture, good for planning and job completion, a year for getting promotion in jobs, year asked to test friends before trusting. These are the effects of the personal year, which has started from today, and this will end on 30th, 31st August 2026. And her Meerut, she was born in Meerut, which is again giving 8 number, which is enemical to the 4 number. So currently Mahadasha of Jupiter is also running. Jupiter number is also running and Jupiter Mahadasha is also running, and which will end on 12th 11 2025. So with this, Now we have come to the day's auspiciousness as per numerology. So with this, the presentation comes to an end. This presentation, first part, and second part. Now you identify this lady, Ira's single, identify her, find out husband's name, and also relate to them. If it is 4, his birth date, or his name comes to 4, it may be problematic for the native. Now the today's date is giving 4 and 3. 4 is the prime number, 3 is the life number. And the relationship of 3 with other numbers are very, very cordial, accepting with the 6 number people. So these numbers, 3 number is very, very cordial with all the numbers. So people born on whose prime number are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9. The day may be joyful today, excepting 4 people born on 4, 13, 22nd, and 31, because their day will be normal. 3 is neutral with the 4. The rest of the numbers, the days will be for 1 number people, days will be excellent, and for the remaining 2, whose prime number is 2, 3, 5, 7, 8, and 9, the days will be very good. And cautionary advice to those people who are born on 6, 15, 24th of any month, and prime number is 6, because 3 and 6 are hetero relationship. So there should be causes, particularly in marital status or love affairs, etc. So with this, the presentation comes to an end. Thank you for watching. If you are watching for the first time, please subscribe the channel, please, and press the notification icon so that you can get the notification of all the posts. And send us the feedback by putting a comment in the YouTube box. Share this with your friends, colleagues, relatives, as well as well-wishers, so that each person around you, whether it is friend, colleagues, relatives, or well-wishers, they enjoy the presentation and they can learn from it, they can apply it in their practical life. With this, the presentation comes to end. Thank you for watching. Tomorrow I will be coming with a new presentation. Until then, take care. Have a good day.